Hi guys, so this is my second video, and as usual when I asked on Instagram what should my next topic be, there were a few responses that came to me saying that to talk about my traveling. So yes, if I were to go down to the details as to what each of my trips were or where I went, this video will not be enough. So I thought about let's talk about the crux of it, which is why I started to travel so much. So basically, sometime in 2013, 2014, the urge to travel really came about, and that actually stemmed from the fact that I was escaping from reality. It doesn't sound like a good idea because people usually say you cannot escape from your problems, you should face it and everything. But sometimes you're just in a point in life where you're like, I just want to drop everything and go to a place that people won't know me. That's exactly what I did. I just wanted to run away from work. I wanted to run away from things that were around me. I just wanted to stop being Devi Vijayan. I wanted to go somewhere absolutely unfamiliar so that I can just be myself. And that's exactly how it started. Sometime in 2014 was when I did my solo travels. Yes, as cliche as this sounds, solo traveling to me was running away from a lot of problems back in Singapore, but it turned out so well for me. Yes, it was soul searching. When I traveled to Sri Lanka, when I traveled to Nepal, I had a lot of time for myself. I think that's the most important part about traveling alone, is that you really get time for yourself. You get to do things that you want, you get a lot of rest. So that's what I did, just a lot of thinking, a lot of reading, a lot of exploring that I did. So for me, my solo trips are so important to me that it has been etched in my memory so well. I take it to heart. I enjoyed both the trips. I came back a new person. So I think that kind of escapism totally helped me. So spearing forward, I started the following year. I wanted to do something different, and with the encouragement of some friends, they say, no, why don't you travel every month? You're earning, why not? So I was like, yeah, YOLO, let's do it. So I did travel every month. Yes, it's difficult to do that as a teacher, but I really tried my best. I decided to do weekend holidays to nearby countries. I decided to do public holiday long weekends, and of course I took every chance of my March holiday, June holiday, September holiday to go traveling. And that really opened my heart, opened my eyes to a lot of things. And that's where I learned that the more you go out in the world and you open yourself out to the world gives you back so much to learn from. So that was my 2014 and my 2015 travels. So with all this knowledge of traveling, and the love for traveling started from there. And that's how in 2016, something else I wanted to do. I wanted to travel with a purpose. So of course, again, seeing another friend who did a volunteer trip, I decided to embark on my first volunteer trip end of 2016 December. I went to Bali for my first volunteer trip. So since then, I have been this hard up on this idea that I need to merge volunteer teaching and my leisure traveling together. So it's from there that I started traveling to volunteer trips, to do volunteer trips in 2017. And of course, it has spilled over to 2018, and henceforth, I will definitely be doing it more. So yeah, talking back about the idea of how I started traveling, as bad as it sounds, right, running away from reality, but it was really the one thing that had changed my mind, changed my heart, allowed me to grow as a person. And the fact that I am here in Jakarta living on my own is really, I attribute it to the fact that I did so much of traveling before this. The fact that I could travel alone gave me a lot of courage over the years to do a lot more things. And yeah, that's how I'm here. I really think that traveling is one of the best medicine around. I mean, the feeling of getting that plane ticket, getting on the plane is like the best feeling ever for me. So yes, do I advocate solo traveling to anyone? Yes, I do. And you don't have to necessarily be in a bad place to do solo traveling. Solo traveling opens your mind to so many things, whether it's about yourself, whether it's about the world. Yeah, so actually, even if you're going through a tough time, or even if you're already a good place in your life, everyone should try solo traveling. I really think it's the best medicine ever. So yeah, to more videos, buzz me.